What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to Final Fantasy II. Alright, guys. Hope you guys have a really good day today. Listen, I'm not gonna lie. This freaking soundtrack for the Castle Pandemonium, or whatever the hell you want to call it, is amazing. It's like, damn, so invigorating. Okay, real quick. I did say I was gonna play some Genshin Impact, but I said screw that because last night I was playing it, right? And I was playing the update, and in my mind I'm all like, okay, they're probably gonna have some like event things, you know, like some event like games or something like that, so I can show off and then, you know, maybe get a couple pulls, right? I went in and nothing, like legit nothing. So I'm all like, what do you mean? So I went to the event page and it was all like Nadland, like, you know, like go to Nadland and explore. And I'm like, what are you talking about, bro? I think I have everything unlocked, and I forgot that I don't have a little corner unlocked. So I'm like, nah, I'm not gonna do it. I pulled for Veressa 3 times and I didn't get her. I am at like what, 50 pity, I think. I'm gonna forget about that. Let's just go. This is the end of the game, by the way. This is the end of the game. Mostly all of my characters, I think, are in level 99. At the very least, I am, and Guy. Leon is almost there, and Maria is like too far behind. Let me see. Quick configuration. Bestiary, I have everything, all of it. I sat here for hours trying to unlock everything except for the last one, which is the final boss in this game. I have 24 hours on this game. And chests, I have every single chest. Now, I do want to say this, right? Final Fantasy, it's a good thing I took my time, because when I was like reading how many chests are there, there's like 240 or 234 chests. But if you add up every single chest, I think they add up to like 200, I think, right? I think, or somewhere in there. But for some strange reason, this is not like Final Fantasy 1 where you can go back and get them. No, because if you miss one chest in a place that is not there anymore, it's over, bro. I can't move my cursor, but right here, where Mystidian Tower is, at the bottom where the little gap is, I'm pointing like if you're a freaking ear. But where the gap is, there is the Leviathan. So when you have to go to the Mystidian Tower, the Leviathan eats you up, and that fool has like a bunch of like chests, right? So if you don't have if you didn't get every chest there, dude, you're not gonna get 100%. Over here too. Where is it? Oh, right here. So Castle Finn. In Castle Finn, after you get the princess and everything, and after you get Castle Finn back, you go back here, and like from the Mystidia Tower, you go back to Castle Finn, and there is a cyclone right next to it, right? So and then inside that cyclone, there's chests. Once you defeat the Emperor in there, the cyclone disappears. Yeah, and again, you won't be able to get chests, right? Right here, I can't show you, but I'll try to put like a little arrow thingy. But right there, and there is 3 chests, right? In the very beginning of the game. I forgot the name of the town. But if you didn't get 3 chests there, it's over, because you can't get in there anymore. Down here, like, freaking hell, this is kind of hard for this. I can't point to it, but down there, I'll point to it in post. But down there, where the little C is, there was the Dreadnought. If you didn't get all the chests there, it's over, bro. You're not gonna be able to get the chest. Like, you have to start all over, you know, or from like a save point. Another thing is that the Bestiary, some of these, I think there's like 3 or 4 enemies that if you didn't get them before Let me see, before a certain point, because I can't remember, but if you didn't get them before a certain point, it's over. You can't get 100%. You have to start all over, or from a save point, bro. So I don't know, dude. This game kind of sucks in that point. Let me show you something. Right. So here it is. I am at 880 points out of 1,000, and I am at 25 out of 27. I already got all of the treasures. The weapon tactics. I'll explain this right now. Adventurers Wayfare. I think this is easy to miss because there is a little place at the bottom of Cashuan Castle. I like to call it Cashuan. I don't know. But there's a little place where if you don't get to it, like it's called the Chocobo Village or something like that. If you don't go in there, you're not gonna get this. And if you don't go inside the camp as well, and I've read a lot of people have missed that. Excalibur, Memory Lane. This one will come in easy. Allied Offensive will come in easy again. Magic Tactics. Skill level 216. All I did was use heal, and that's the only spell that I have at level 16 right now. Screw that. New Palamecia is easy. Of course, that one. Rebel Victory. That one, of course. All this is easy. All that is easy. The chest, like I said, if you miss a chest, if you're not paying attention to your surroundings, it's over. You're not going to be able to do that. And finally, of course, the bestiary. Complete 100% of the bestiary and the secret war, and defeat the emperor and restore peace to the world. That's the last thing that we have to do today. And do I have encountered on? Okay, there we go. Because I was walking around to see if I got all of the freaking things, right? And I don't know. My hope right now is to actually finish the game. Finish this game. Oh no, I forgot. The Gigas is kind of dumb. I should have actually used Ultima. Okay, speaking of Ultima, yeah, so if you didn't get a certain enemy before having the Ultima spell, it's over. You have to start over, and or start from like a safe point to get certain enemies. So, hey man, there's a bunch of like niche things about this game that I say they could do without, but whatever, bro. Whatever, we're already here. Bajamos. Oh no, I forgot. Damn it. Yeah. So, story-wise, Leon, the guy at the bottom of my team, is pretty much the emperor, right? When you go to the Jade Palace, you get to fight him. Or you don't get to fight him because the main boss actually interrupts, and I guess Leon snaps out of his stupidity or whatever, and then he goes like, "Oh, we go back to the queen back in Castle Finn, and like the queen or the princess pretty much tells us, are we sure? Hold on, let me do this right here. Yeah, like the princess or the prince goes like, are you sure you want Leon? You're like, he's a bad guy, you know? And Maria goes like, oh no, please, man, please let my brother stay or whatever. And now he's with us. I don't like Leon, by the way. It's because of Leon that I don't have any more Phoenix Down. That's it. I was drinking my protein shake right now, but yeah, that's pretty much it, man. Story wise, I'm just gonna auto attack. It's fine. We have to move this freaking episode over. I'm already like at 10 minutes talking and stuff like that. We gotta go. But yeah, I don't know, man. The first story was about the 4 people, the 4 friends or whatever, the 4 chosen ones having the crystals and restoring balance back to Earth. That's fine. Or whatever. My God, what the hell is this? Yeah. Let's go. I don't have to worry about no more chests. I'm like, well, maybe there's a chest here. I'm already paranoid. But yeah. So the first one's about restoring balance. You know, beating chaos, actually destroying balance, and stuff like that. The second one is the village got attacked, and I guess Leon got abducted and I guess brainwashed, because that's the only explanation I can give this idiot. And you know, that's it. Can I go left or right? I can, but no. Let's not stray. Let's not stray from the path that we have to take. We just want to go in there and beat the hell out of whatever his name is, Chaos number 2. But yeah, and now since Leon doesn't want to be the freaking Dark Knight anymore, or whatever, this new Chaos guy, he wants to take that mantle up. He says, you know what? I want to rule me, bitch. And you know, we're here to try to stop him. That's fine. Oh, I see him, and I was about to trigger his dumbass. Hold up. No. I did bring a bunch of elixirs. There we go. Whatever, bro. We had enough. Alright, let's go. I'm ready to do this. Chaos control. Emperor, you have braved the bowels of hell to reach me. But the hand of man, which deals in false justice and forsaken love, can never hope to defeat the Lord and Master of Hell. Alright, man, calm down. Relax. I'm not gonna get too excited because I have in the back of my head, I think there's gonna be like 2 attacks. Like, not 2 attacks, my bad. 2 phases to this. Fuck. We're good. By the way, magic wise, this is all I have, and I was leveling up fire for a time, but I said screw that. I was at the Blizzard, of course, but not even. I don't like this game. I don't like what they did to this game, bro. I really don't. But whatever. Oh, while we're attacking, I'll tell you this: that in order to level up the weapon to level 16, what I did and what a lot of people did, but this was before they hit this Castle Pandemonium or whatever. They would put the 2 weakest weapons to like whatever character, and the rest would either die or just block. And that's what I did. You know, I put 2 of the weakest axes that I have to me, and I let everybody else just block. And that was a lot easier said than done, because I don't know how the freaking system works. Like, I honestly don't know how the fuck this works, because I would attack and don't get shit, you know? And then I would attack another enemy, and I would get like 25. What? How did he? Whatever. He has taken more damage than he has healed. I saw that green, the green number. That's right. But yeah. So, you know, there is this whole freaking game is like a bunch of nonsense in my opinion. Oh, it's because he's attacking like physically. Here, I got this. Now I'm going to high potion. If I could find the yes. So Ultima, that'll pretty much. What? 900? That's not good. blind. Okay, it's better for him to do that than actually gain health. That's not good because Ultima's doing less damage now. Back then it hit for like 2,000. Now it hit for like 900. There we go. 1,356. Blind. It's fine. I don't know, man. Like, this game could have been a lot better if it wasn't made like this, you know? Like, the first one was good because it I didn't have to level up the freaking spells, right? The first one was, if like the more you do a certain spell, the more it takes. Oh, God. Okay, wait. Okay, wait. Yeah, elixir, otherwise he's gonna die. Yeah, or they give you like more defense. That's how it worked. Now in this game it's just weird because like the leveling up system sucks, and that's what I want to say. It just completely blows. What was that? It could have been better, but whatever. The fact that you get Ultima towards the end of the game, it's like hard enough, you know? Like, you have to keep using it to level it up, but even if you use it, you won't be able to level it up to level 16 unless you grind the hell out of this game. But, you know, whatever, bro. We're already here. We're already almost beating the freaking game. Yo, how much life does he have, dude? I'm not paying attention to how many times I hit him with Ultima, but my God, that was a fucking meteorite. Oh my God. Okay. Ooh, my bad. So I just want Ultima to like crit, please, just crit. Like, fuck, take away 3,000 life or something. Oh, by the way, I once again, I don't know what weapons are good and what weapons aren't, you know? So I just put whatever I see that's strong, that's it. Oh my God, I hate that noise, by the way. Yo! It's a lot of fucking life to get back, dumb idiot. Oh my God. What if I do this? What if I use like something from here, you know? Crystals that maximize spirit. A mithril mirror. A mirror that guards against magic. Has the same as effect. Acid fail. Betrayal Fang. Fang for the 30th. Silence, burning shoes, claws, Antarctic wind. I think that'll do less. Busy attack and the possibility of evasion. Sure. Let's go. Let's see if that works. Oh my God, 240? That absolutely did nothing, dude. Oh my God. Can you keep just doing Starfall, please? Like, for the love of God, just keep doing that. And don't touch me with them dirty ass fingers, please. I would appreciate that. I'm gonna be here forever. I have 10 minutes fighting him, I think. So we're already at 20 minutes. god. Let's do it again. Let's go with... to conch sale. Absolutely ain't doing shit. Okay, you know what? This is taking forever. I'm just gonna do auto attack, in my opinion. Just like make this go quicker, bro. Like if I'm gonna lose, I'm gonna lose quick. I'm not speeding this up, by the way. Oh, guy is dead. Okay, wait, hold on. That's, I mean, fuck. I wasn't paying attention. I really wasn't paying attention. Okay, I don't have anything. I don't have anything to I don't have a Phoenix down, but I do have Elixir on me, Magic, Life on this guy, and this guy, since he goes, I think, last. I hope he goes last, and I hope I revive him soon before the Elixir hits. Otherwise, it's gonna be a waste. Okay, you see what I mean? So Elixir on me first. Okay, Life on him. He's gonna wake up with like 100 and something, like 1,200, and then there we go. Elixir on him. Tight. What does the spelling do? Like, what the fuck does that do? The fuck? No effects. All right. Let's go again with Elixir. Let's just heal my people. Heal her, of course. Her doing Ultima, and let me see. Elixir on him, and that's it. Maybe Elixir. There we go. Heal her up all the way. Suck eggs. You freaking emperor, bro. There we go. I'm not gonna be happy because there might be a second phase. You don't know these type of games, bro. Like, yeah, he's disintegrating, but then he goes like, you fucked up my trap card, your food. Now I am Frieza. You know what I mean, Jellybean? Like the perfect form of Frieza and shit? Or the perfect form of Cell. Unbelievable, defeated by insects like you, not once, but twice. Twice? I don't remember fighting you, bro. You're like, this is the first time I met you. Who are you? Your mama. You freaking take that junk to the grave, son. It's done. Let's get the fuck out of here. Good plan, me. Good plan. There it is. Field research professional. 100% of the bestiary, baby. Give me that last one. It's finally over, isn't it? As long as it was a long struggle, but the Emperor gone, we've nothing left to fear. Thank you with all my heart. I thank you. That's right, Leon. Get in your fucking lane. By the way, before Leon came into the whole ordeal, we had Gordon over here to the left of Hilda, or to your right, to the right of Hilda, and he was annoying. I didn't like him either. The only two characters that I like as my companions were Layla, which is that chick, that purple chick right there, or whatever her name is, Layla or Leela, whatever, and Dragoon, which Dragoon sacrificed himself. Just saying. With the combined strengths of Kashwin and Finn, we will build the kingdom anew. Shut up, Gordon. I don't like him. Together, princes will create a kingdom even fairer than the old. Though once a coward, I now stand here a new man. Fuck off, Gordon, you piece of garbage. Throughout the whole game, all he did was run around like a headless chicken. He goes back to Kashwin Castle or whatever, and he was trying to get like I don't know what the fuck, I forgot what he was trying to get, but we ended up getting it, and he tags along just because of that. But he left when everything was going to shit hit the fan, so he was nowhere to be seen. Gordon, these are empty words from me. Get out of here. I have all to thank you for that. You have my deepest gratitude. Fuck. I sure Sky is smiling down on me from above. Hell no, he ain't. Who are you? Look at you. Do you realize what you've done? Who am I supposed to steal from? Never gone. You put me out of a job. I guess I'll just have to start stealing from you. Better watch out. Watch your back. Oh, this is Paul. Better watch your words, Paul. Beat the hell out of you. Her. Layla. You sure showed him, Shaky. You're every bit of the bloke I peg you for. Yo, relax, son. You never pegged no one. If you ever feel like trying your hand at pirating, what? Not sit well with me, Maria? Haha. Looks like your next battle's already begun, Shaky. Maria's not doing anything for me. Layla, come back. I want to be a pirate. Oh, Nelly. You did it, I'm sure. Okay, Nelly. Oh man, her dad just, dude, her dad dies. Like, I forgot about that companion. Like, her dad dies trying to save us in a cave. He got like squashed by a boulder. That is fucked up. Dude. That's like the worst way to go in this game, I guess. I'm sure my dad's happy for you up above in the clouds. I'm going to work here, serving the princess. I just want to do whatever I can to help out. Look, see there. Oh God, there's the dad. Joseph. We must now dedicate ourselves to the task of restoring what was lost. Farewell. Words cannot express our gratitude for you. Alright, see you later, guys. There's nothing to the side of that castle, by the way. War finally over. Yes. We can all live in peace again. Together. Forever. Yeah, you see, I'm like, I don't know about that. I want to go to the pirate life, bro. Right, Leon? There can be no going back. Not for all of us. But why? Don't go, Shaky, stop him. Nah, fuck that. Flip him off, dude. He was dead weight to us. Maria, Leon's right. We've been through too much. I cannot stop him. Not now. I would have been like, Maria, I know he's your brother and all, but he's a grown-ass man. If he wants to be a fucking sulking-ass dumbass over there by the goddamn mountains, let him be. I don't give a fuck. Leon, we'll meet again. But I swear, dude, I'll drive this stake up your... Fucking sulking dumbass. Oh, everybody that died. Minwoo, Sid, the Dragoon, and Joseph. Damn, there's like, what, 4 people that died in this game. I forgot about Sid. Where should we be going to? This is only the beginning. Man, yeah. The way Sid died. Oh wait. Their long struggle was finally at an end. The Emperor Pandemonium. The monsters plaguing the world. all had vanished without a trace. Peace had returned once more. I'm still worried about my freaking achievement. The wounds of the war will mend, and the memory of those bitter days would fade. I guess. I mean, until the history books start like bringing it up, then everybody will remember. Just saying. But one thing would never be forgotten: that Chiaki left the freaking Emperor Pandemonium with that joke. That a band of young heroes who once saved the world That's it. Thank you for coming. A little appreciated. Thank God everyone were alive, because if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't be in the first place. I faith in him and I lose faith in him, because everything is gonna be alright. Trust me. Hey man. So yeah, 4 people died in this game, bro. Final Fantasy 2. Nothing else I can say about it. It was alright. I did not like the leveling up system. Like, it was horrible, bro. If it had the same leveling up system as Pokemon, it would have been good. That's it. You know? Hold on. Now I gotta know. Hold up. When did Final Fantasy 2 come out? And when did Pokemon come out? Hold, give me a second. Final Fantasy 2 came out on December 17, 1988. Okay? The first Pokemon game came out on February 27, 1996. That is 2 years before this game came out. I am sure they could have done it that. You know, if they had the same leveling up system, I guess this game would have been okay. Would have been good. You know? It's just that I didn't like it. You had to do a lot of shit just to like actually level up your weapon. It was so frustrating, bro. Because throughout my whole playthrough, I had my axes to level 13, and they were stuck there for a long time, up until like yesterday for me. Up until yesterday, when I read that like a lot of people were like putting the weakest ones on both hands and having the rest of the people just like sit it out. But it sucked. It really did suck, dude, trust me. That whole, you know, exploring everything before everything disappears, it's alright, you know, like, why wouldn't you take your time? You know, I guess if you're speedrunning, it's fine. You know, you don't really care about a bunch of like treasures and shit like that. But if you're like, how to let that dumbass truck pass. But if you want to collect everything, then I don't see why there isn't a time where you just sit there and take your time, because there's going to be, you know, there's going to be a lot that you're going to miss, right? So if you're playing this game, if you want to play this game, you want to 100% it either on the PlayStation or on the Xbox. I don't know about the Switch. I think maybe it does have like a thing, but you know, but whatever. If you wanna 100% it, just take your time. You know, go to forums, stuff like that. Read out where you might miss a couple things, and you know, you should be okay. Yeah. See you guys in the next one. Peace out. Everyone's been Fantasy. Go play some Final Fantasy games, bro. Final Fantasy is fun, in my opinion. They're pretty tight. You know. Story, it's not that complicated how it should be, in my opinion. You know, you got 3 people actually, because Leon can go and suck a fat one. 3 people going around journeying throughout this whole place, right? Another car that had a pass by with the exhaust, nice. 3 people that had a, like, you know, well, first of all, 3 people had a how do I put this? Show their worth to the princess, right? Because if you guys remember in the first video that I made of this, the princess said, "Whoa there, cowboys and girls. We shouldn't, like, you know, hold your horses, man, because you're not part of this. You can't be involved in this shit. You're just kids or whatever. You guys are too young or whatever, you know? Up until we had to, like, you know, do all this bullshit, and she can finally be like, okay, you know what, man? I guess you guys are legit. Eh, whatever, bro. But and then, like I said, you had a bunch of your companions die right in front of you. Joseph, I think, was the first to go. We were in a cave, in the ice cave. I forgot what's it called. And you know, towards the end of that adventure, there was like it was booby trap, and it was something like out of Indiana Jones, where like the big boulders like chasing after Indy. Joseph said, "You know what? I can do this. I can hold the freaking boulder for you guys, right? You guys get out of here." Maria goes like, "No, Joseph, don't." And then us, like the character that you play as, goes like, "Whoa, we gotta go. We gotta dip now." You know. So we dip, and Joseph gets crushed. Like, Jesus. All right. That's one. Minwoo, I forgot how Minwoo dies. Fuck. I think he sacrifices himself too. Yeah. He sacrifices himself just to open a door for us, which is, you know, he let all of his like life energy escape. I guess it's tragic. I guess, you know. Dragoon. When you have Dragoon in your party, you meet somebody. I guess that's when you meet the Emperor. That's what he said, not once but twice. So I'm guessing Dragoon actually defeated the Emperor. So Dragoon tells you, take the last wyvern and get out of here. I can hold this mofo. And he did, because he died in the process, but he defeated the Emperor once. And then Sid dies off camera, to be honest. Sid, like, you meet Sid back in Paul's house, and you know, he goes like, "Oh, I gotta lay down. I don't feel so good," you know. So he goes to lay down, and then he tells you, "Hey, listen, man. I'm like, I feel weak, so I can't go with you to, like, I can't fly you around in my ship. So I can let you borrow the ship." And then he tells you, "But I'm gonna need it back because I told you it's borrowed ship." So you take the keys, and the homie dies in bed. Damn, son. Just imagine 1997, you're a kid, you're freaking playing this game, and all of a sudden you see your freaking companions die one by one. My God. There was a point. I'm trying to drink my protein. There was a point too where Layla or whatever, the pirate, was presumed dead as well, because when we were in her ship, we were trying to go to Mysteria Tower, and that's when the Leviathan actually got us. But when we woke up, it was only us three. Us, the main character, Fyrian or whatever his name is. But you know, I called him Shaky. Us, Maria, and Guy. And then we like freaking told each other, where the hell's Layla? And then, like, you know, we're all like, I think she died. So, but she escaped and got back to Castle Finn. We see her back there when we go to Castle Finn and tell her and tell them that, you know, we got everything we needed from the city tower, and we have to go to the Cyclone, which, you know, it's alright. Good. I'm actually impressed that I pay attention to this game. Like, this story, dude. What the fuck? I'm hooked to these type of games, bro. They got me hooked like in the second, dude. I'm like that one episode of SpongeBob. What's it called? The Hook, right? Where, like, Patrick tells SpongeBob, "You want to play hooky from your job?" The hooks are in town, and fucking Patrick is like eating everything. That's a good episode. You guys should definitely watch it. It's like the old episode, not the new ones. The new ones are pure garbage. But yeah, there it is. Final Fantasy 2 done. At the side, I am playing Final Fantasy. What is this? 16. It's all right. You know, like, story wise, it's up there as well. It's pretty interesting. I'm enjoying it. I haven't played Final Fantasy 7, but yeah. tomorrow we're gonna play some Final Fantasy 3. Now, here's the thing with this game, right? Final Fantasy 3 not only has a pixel art game, but it also has a 3D remake. So I have the pixel art one, right? Let me see. Hold up. I gotta see. Yeah. So see, Final Fantasy 3 has like it looks like the Crystal Defenders game. So just saying. But I am gonna play the how do I put this? The pixel art one. So I'm looking forward to see if you can actually buy the remake. You can buy the remake for $5. 3D remake, my bad, 3D remake. But I guess it's only for PC though. So yeah, for the Steam key, and not for console, which kind of sucks in my opinion. But you know, it is what it is. Pick your poison. But yeah, tomorrow we're definitely gonna play it, and I think it's on sale, so I might buy the pixel, the 3D remake. All right, guys, that's it. Bid it up for reals. I'll see you guys tomorrow with more games. And everyone, please have a good afternoon, good evening, and good night.